So we're going to start exploring more difficult twirls. Again, only when you're ready. This is not something to start trying if you're having difficulty with the fireman or the firefly or even the front hook, as well as the basic chair. You want to make sure, again, you're feeling safe and supportive and ready to go. All right, so level 1, we did front hook. We're going to start to explore back hook. This one also hangs people out for a fair bit of time because we're going to be changing and pivoting. We're going to change direction and be hooking ultimately our inside leg, all right? So front hook, as a reminder, we were here with this leg. We just walked, hooked this knee on, and went around the pole. Back hook, what's ultimately going to be happening when you're walking around, you're going to do a pivot and you're going to hook the opposite leg on and go backwards. Most people are going to wind up going this direction. That's what feels safer and what their body muscle memory is used to. So it takes a little while to get this one. All right, so again, to piece it together, best done with a little bit of momentum, okay? But basically what you're gonna do, go to the baseball grip. Okay, it's taught different ways. You can also do it aerially, but we'll start it on the floor here. Okay, basically what's gonna happen is you're gonna pivot. So you're walking around, you're gonna pivot around yourself this way, hook your knee in, and fall backwards. Again, it's kind of a bit of trust to allow yourself to do that. And also difficult because sometimes people slam the back of their leg into the pole and it creates a little bit of bruising there too. Okay, so again, hard to do, super slow. Okay, going around baseball grip. You can walk into it a bit. Okay, grab hold. Okay, we're going this direction. You're gonna pivot. This leg is gonna swing back. It doesn't need to be high. Go back, hook your knee, and you're here. All right, one more time, okay? Going around, walking with the hip, okay? Grab hold, pivot, out you go. Nice look at the ceiling if you can manage that. Come around, and you're here. This is a great way to end in the back bend, gently coming onto the knees. You don't want to, again, slam yourself off the pole. And you can hold on with 2 hands even. And just do a light little back bend like so, and then come back up. Now getting out of this twirl, there's other options. You can crawl on the ground. Probably seen that somewhere. Crawl off. What I like to do, I'm not a big crawling person, is to be here, lift my body weight slightly. Okay, so you're almost doing like a little mini pull-up again. Come to your feet, and then you're standing and ready to go. Again, you could stay down there. You could twirl around and do something a little more sensual if you like. All right? Back hook. One final time. Okay, because again, fairly difficult for people to get. So you're here, okay? Step on the outside leg, that's the pivot leg. Around you go, hook, point your feet, and finish there. Whatever you want to do. Again, you can flare to the side, and look at somebody out there, over here. I like this, pulling up, okay? And then you could even pivot on your feet and come back up. Back hook. Obviously, if you're another person that goes to this direction, you're gonna wanna hook the opposite legs, okay? Back hook. All right, chair. Chair becomes more difficult. You can put more flair on it as well. We're gonna do more of a chair passe position. Again, if you don't have the basic chair, don't try this one. You're not ready yet, you will be, just give it some more time. Again, we've got the pulling arm on top, the pushing arm on bottom, okay? What you're gonna try and do is extend one leg out around the pole. This leg, the inside leg, is gonna stay bent, kind of like a little jazz passe, not in turnout. Don't do that because you'll wind up whacking your knee into the pole. So stay like so. You do want to try and get this to the knee here, not down like so, and pointed. Both feet need to be very pointed because that's the dynamic, that's the line we want to get when we're going around the pole. Okay? Pulling arm, pushing arm. Okay? We launch the same way. So good idea again to maybe have the hand ready to go. Okay, swing the outside leg, keep that one straight, go all the way around, finish, and up, okay? Again, going around, hand up, outside leg, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, finish in the chair, and up you go. Okay, chair passe. So again, basically we got the hole here, straight legs out. Eventually, you'll be doing this with straight legs, one-handed, and also with sort of like a crossed leg position. Should be kind of cute again if you want to do like something salsa or tango. All right, one more time, chair passe, going around, round, hand is up, ready to launch, outside leg comes up, point, 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 finish in the chair, and then come back up. Chair passe. Okay, so a couple new twirls for you to do. Lastly, we're gonna learn the cradle. Some people call this one the corkscrew. I think generally it's called the cradle always around. Again, there's no certifying body that says that these are the names, like in other methods like yoga and Pilates. Okay, cuddle. This can be, again, another thing that's gonna hang you up for a fair bit of time. Be very careful on this one. It's again the push-pulling sensation. Now what we're gonna try and do, we've been upright this whole time going around the pole, vertical to our pole. Now we're gonna go horizontal on a vertical pole. It takes a bit of trust again to make your head go down towards the floor. It doesn't seem like a safe place to go. Scary down there. What if you fall off? Okay, so again, be very, very careful on this one. All right, again, I always walk clockwise this way. You, if you're going this way and you're a lefty, you're gonna go counter. This arm has been up here this whole time. Now it's gonna go low. Okay, so basically the fingertips are headed down. Okay, thumb down, right? This hand, okay, your outside hand, in this case, my left, is going to be thumb up the pole. So we're creating already a sort of a bracket grip, which we're gonna explore further in the next class, right? This hand is going to be what's pulling me into the pole. So when I launch it, I'm gonna be pulling into the pole. This arm, again, needs to stay put. It's not a place where it shoots down the pole. It needs to stay against your body, okay? And this hip, your outside hip, is gonna wind up coming into the pole as well, all right? The position, okay, if we're here, very hard to do statically, okay, just to show you where we're going. Okay, you're gonna pull here, push down here and pull here. Lift your hip, and basically the position we're getting to is here. Pointed feet, and you're cradling or cuddling around the pole. So pole is gonna be kind of just above your hip bones, like so. Now when you launch it the first time, you wanna just throw yourself into the pole because you wind up getting sort of like a small contusion maybe on your hip, your belly, somewhere else perhaps. You wanna go in gently, right? So you may wanna keep this leg fairly straight if you have to catch yourself on the floor, just in case. But again, this is more of a trust sort of twirl, getting your head sideways. The more you stay vertical, the less it will happen, all right? So let's give it a whirl. I'll show it to you in full and break it down again, all right? This hand again can just be out. If you wanna have the flare, again, you can always be doing that. But just to learn, it's good to know where you're going. This hand should be down. It's just a good way of learning it so you're ready to go, okay? When you're ready and you feel like you're ready to launch it, you're gonna step with your inside leg, pull up with this outside arm, okay? So we're here, you're gonna pull, bring your legs together. This one stops pretty much in the water, and then you can just go ahead and lower your body down, right? Basic cuddle. Again, a lot of things going on here. You don't wanna go too fast and pull yourself into the pole too quickly. Here, okay? Outside arm, inside leg. One more time, okay? Push up, cuddle around, stop, and then back down. Okay, and that is your basic cradle. Again, obviously the other side, we'd be walking this way, not my side, okay? Pulling that way, all right? Biggest thing again I can say, don't let this bottom arm slide out underneath you. You don't want to wind up down here. Also try to come off gracefully. In the beginning, maybe not so much when you're going around, okay? And you stop. You can brace with your thigh a bit, and then just kind of let yourself sink back down, basically through the chair position. And again, then you can always come up with some sensuality. It's a nice way of going about your cradle, okay? Much more to do with the cradle. That's the basic way. We're gonna be extending the leg and then learning how to hook the leg and eventually going into the butterfly with it. All right, so again, some more twirls that you can add into your repertoire.